everyone, and welcome to the bedroom floor. Hi. Today, I thought it would be fun to do a sketchbook tour of my most recently finished sketchbook. This one, I have a sketchbook for each grade. I just graduated 8th grade, so this is my 8th grade sketchbook. You may see these things on the side of me. This is because I don't have I believe the word would be tripod, to like hold my phone here. This is what we're working with. Sometimes you gotta get crafty. Anyway, I suppose we should just go ahead and get started. This page, we have Arctigawa. This here says, I cut this out of a magazine, Bulla Pasta or Bulla Paint, and then underneath it says Z Rocks, and I put PMO because the person who wrote that don't want to talk about it. We'll move on. You need to skip the first page. Yeah, so this is the first page. It's really cute. It's one of the only times in my life I've drawn a background. It doesn't look half bad, ? It is pretty old, and the hand's a little, for the time, it's not a bad hand. It's still just a little wonky. Next page. This one, I remember, I saw something on Pinterest of a girl who put roses in her hair like a bun, and that inspired me to kind of do a little bit of something like that. So that's how this turned out. Man, my art style has changed a ton, especially in the faces. I think this is cute. It's not my best work. Okay, you see, I did not draw this. My friend Dim drew this. It's supposed to be me. It's really cute. You can't see it too well, unfortunately. But it's great. I loved him. Next on, we got the Eeper. She's just an eepy guy. Right there, it says eepy. You probably can't see it too well. The Eeper. Oh my lord, she's the eepiest. As you may notice, I don't start drawing on this side of these pages till later, which I've started doing. It's a waste of paper to not use this side. Especially since I don't tend to color anything in, so nothing bleeds through. I don't know what was stopping me. Probably because I'm right-handed. It's really uncomfortable to draw on this side. Alright, next one. We have Goose, my child. This was in the early stages of Goose's design. As you can see, they're wearing a skirt, which I would never opt for in current day. And then what does this say? Oh, that was me trying to spell accidents. I can't spell for anything. By the way, right there it says, it's too bright. She's not the star of the show. I remember this. This was an incident. Moving on. We have our first folded pages. There aren't that many folded pages in this one. If a page is folded, that means I did not like it. So we'll go ahead and unfold these. I'm not embarrassed. Alright, first one. I see why I folded it. It's very ugly. I think I was going for like an Alice in Wonderland type thing. Yeah, okay. I started with the flowers in the middle, and then I built off of it. And I just decided, this is not it. It's just not. So we folded it. Wow, couple in a row. Next up. We have, please unfold. This one's not bad. It's kind of creepy. It's a little weird. I don't know why I folded it though. I probably would have just covered it up with trash or something. Waste of paper. Next folded page. I know what this one is. Yeah. It's so disproportionate. Ooh. The head is so big compared to the body and the hand. The hand, it's not it. It's just not it. You know what? It's a side profile. I don't draw side profiles, like, at all. So, you know what? It's me stepping out of my comfort zone. This is cute. It's you probably can't see it. Right here it says bus stop. It started raining. I didn't bring my umbrella. Meh. Why did Mom make me go to school today? Meow. You know, kind of cute. Little mini comic moment. I think I drew this during like a school gathering thing for kids who had no missing work. We went to the gym, and since I have no one to do sports, I just sat and drew. Next page. PJ Day at the office. All of my characters, who most of these actually don't exist anymore or are completely rewritten. We have Goose saying, "Why did I have to be a lamb?" Yup. So I think that's supposed to be Valentine. That's Goose, obviously. JJ, aka, well, now his name's Emilio. Josh Roseberry Emilio. Yeah, that was his placement name while I was trying to figure out a name for him. That's Valentine. This character, I think I scrapped them because they were too similar to Celeste and like personality wise. I might bring them back, kind of do something. She's a dolphin. I think she's a chicken. Goose is obviously a lamb. JJ is a dog. And then random bunny guy that my ex-friend pressured me into drawing. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. At the time, I was kind of dealing with a person who was a little bit obsessed with me. It was kind of stalker-esque. I eventually deal with them, but, you know, flipping through this kind of makes me like, oh, yeah, I forgot about them. Next page. Oh, this is cute. We have a ton of geese. This one says bread. Honk. Honk honk. This little cat going meow. We have an axolotl, another cat. He looks eager. What does this say? Dino in costume. Rah. That's fun. Only yipper. Yippee. Yip yippee. A rat. The rat. Miku deo. Miku. My pride and joy, my soul, my entire personality, you know. Miku deo. Next page. This one's cute. I like this one. I like the stars. It's like she's sitting in the backdrop of a night sky. It's pretty nice. The hand. The hand. I never get better at drawing hands. I still suck. Anyway, I remember this one. It's Modica. It's what? Madoka. Yeah, it's Madoka from Madoka Magica, except I legit forgot to draw her pigtails. So, whoopsie daisies. My bad. I like it. I like the background a lot. It reminds me of a cathedral. Yeah, it's super cute. I just wish I remembered to draw her pigtails. And her soul gem. Her soul gem isn't there either. Aw, hex, yeah. Wormy page. Yippee. There's so many worms. Each of the worms are different. I'm not gonna go through and point out every single worm. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up on my community tab if you want to see the whole thing. I love this page so much. It's just the silliest. Each worm is special, you know, just like me. Okay, we got a girl jamming it out on the guitar. This was before I even started learning guitar, FYI. I always loved guitar. These are some bands. We have Nena, the German band, you know. That one. Green Day, Nirvana, Rip Kurt Cobain, Mitski, 918. I don't know what that is. It's just a record. Sheet music, you know. Microphone, lyrics. She's a jammin'. Headcanon. She becomes a famous artist. Yup. That's my headcanon. Oh. Okay, this one's silly. I like this. You know, just a couple gals. You have a little dinosaur going rah, rah, blah. Little guy going blah. This person's saying, I don't know what they're saying. Store. Insert confusion. I like them. They're kind of cute. You can see my art style forming a bit more here, while before it was like very, oh, well, I lost my page. I'll find that. Like, you can see it's not too personality. What? I don't know what I'm saying. I've lost the ability to string together sentences. Moving on. Alright. I don't know what to do with this page. That's what that says up there. Got a little guy going. I think he says meow. Yeah, meow. Government spy. Hell yeah, we love government spy. He's a bird. I should really learn how to draw birds. I have yet to learn how to draw birds. Government spy will forever look like a little guy. Dramatic awe pose. We have Goose. Finally in her sweater, which isn't even a sweater anymore. This is also Valentine's old design. JJ, at the time, JJ. He's now Jos Emilio Roseberry. I can't not say it in the fake British accent. It's too funny. Yeah, I don't like this page. I wrote it. Kind of hate this drawing, but whatever. Yeah, me too. The hands, they don't make sense. Just the face is alright. Just don't like it anything else. The beanie's a little weird. The hair isn't half bad. I keep forgetting how to draw hair. Alright, diagonal. The sillies. Yeah, these ones are cute. I like them. I like this one a lot. I don't draw headbands very often. They're cute. I like those. Yuri? Question mark. Next one. Oh, swirlies. I bet you can't see this very much. It's just, I love doing these. Especially like when you're stressed, you just swirl the hell out of a piece of paper. Yeah, real fun. I think there's another one of these. Yeah, I think I did this in my civics class. Next up, we have a dragon. Dragon! Rah! We got a couple bugs that my friends added. So we have Jerry, and then this bug's going, ah! This one's name is Larry? Saying, ugh. Come on, Larry. Larry? I don't know what that one says. Oh, guy, we gotta get out of here. Alright, blood. We have a soda thing that I found on the floor in my school. Kind of cool. Cola. On their way. Yeah, I just designed a couple get going outfits for Goose and Valentine. Very silly. I like Goose's a lot, though Goose would never wear this now. Goose has the one permanent outfit that she never takes off. Oh, yay, a little mini comic. We have Goose and Valentine. Goose saying, why did we buy a couch if we still sit on the floor? Said couch. ... Retail therapy? Valid. We have Blahaj. We have Derb, aka my little guy. He's my little axolotl plush. In the corner here it says, it finally gets used when JJ, aka Josh Emilio Roseberry, gets kicked out of his apartment after several noise complaints. It was the bird, aka government spy, you know? This is just a doodle page. Yep, right there I put on the top. Junk page. Sleepy. Me for real. Lighting practice, you know. Just a little fun. It's just jelly. That cat did not kill someone. He's just a baker. This is Burn Part 2. That was my science teacher. Not this year. That was my 6th grade science teacher. I guess I thought it looked like her. Valentine right there going, angy, but silly. Have you paid your taxes? Oh god, the worm's invading. Chill guy. Just a chill guy. What does this one say? Yeah, actually. According to my calculations, next page. Oh heck yeah, Josh Amelia Roseberry. Finally, I put his name. What is that t-shirt? What is it? I believe in gravity. Yeah, government spy sleeping on his head. He's very confused. So, Josh is, well, he doesn't like to be called Josh. He prefers Emilio because he thinks Josh is boring. He is like really into conspiracy theories. So he adopted the pet bird named Government Spy to see if the birds were watching him, because the birds went extinct in 1985 due to Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies who are now watching us. The birds work for the bourgeoisie, in case he really didn't know. Yeah, really important. I'm just joking, by the way. I don't genuinely believe any of that. It's still fun. Kaka! These were doodles by someone in my theater group. Dazai, the first ever Dazai I drew, actually. Pretty crazy. Yeah, this was right after I finished Bungo Stray Dogs Season 1. Little to know what was coming for me. Oh boy. Still going strong. I don't post about Bungo Stray Dogs as much as I do, because all of the fan art is in here. I decided to lay off a bit, because I didn't want my whole brand to become Bungo Stray Dogs. Although I probably wouldn't mind. This was supposed to be Dazai as well, but it doesn't really look like Dazai. Random cat he adopted. Meow. Atsushi? Question mark? Atsushi's a tiger, but he can be a cat, right? These are people I drew. They were in a show called The Somewhat True Tales of Robin Hood with me. This was, don't remember his name, and I don't remember her name either. Rat. I'm not calling her a rat. There's just a rat down there. Clark people, yeah. So she was one of the fawning ladies with me. He was a merryman. Very fun. Next page. All right, we got a guy. We got a Salila guy. Committed many war crimes. Yeah, she looks like she would commit many war crimes. A little cat going meow, meow. Silly goose, of course. I'm sleepy. I think I drew this at Clark as well. Yeah, I barely went on stage. I had 4 entrances. It could be worse. I was in Alice in Wonderland one time as the caterpillar that smokes. Yeah, that guy. And I had 1 entrance for the entire show at the very beginning of Act 3. Yeah, I had to sit in the green room for forever. Oh, these are cute. I like these doodles. The flowers are cute too. An actual good hand. Oh god, I remember this drawing. I was not okay drawing that. It was pretty silly. I hate school. Won't go into any details of my personal life, but yeah, it was not it. I was not having the best time drawing that. Yeah, you can probably tell from the next page. Yippee, more spirals. Yay. Highly recommend this if you have stress. It's very fun. Next one. More doodles. Just random things that popped into my head. I'll post this one too on the community page so that y'all can look at it. I'm not going to go through and point out every single doodle. Oh my god, it's the S thing. Alien. Alien goose. Rat. Next up. Dazai again. See, these are nothing like how I would draw them now. We have Goose again. I don't know who this is. Someone holding the Death Note. Does that say little guy? It does. It does say little guy. We have Chibi, Dazai, and Atsushi, cat. Yep. Silly Dazai. Going bah. Taxes. We got this. I got this off the floor from a prank we did on my theater teacher. We had this little cat guy that we would torture him with named Taxes. And for our prank, we threw a bunch of taxes all over the classroom and we're forced to clean it up. I stole this one off the ground. A little doodle I did on my notes that I sticked with a Ren sticker. I like this drawing. She's cute. I like this one too, but this one's cuter. Oh, wait, actually, no, this is a person I drew. They did not know I drew them. So, my school is silly, and I think it was Thursdays, we had a chapel, so we would have to go and listen to someone talk about pretty much the same thing every single Thursday, and it made our whole schedule all janked up. I hated it, as you can tell. I hated it. But yeah, this person, she was one of the students, and she got to talk on stage for a while, and I was like, I'm bored as hell. I'm gonna draw her. So I did. Yay! BSD 1. Yeah, sure, I'll read everything on this page. Why not? We have up here, we have BSD when it sees a child and it's an explosion because every single child in BSD blows up. Azagiri, are you okay? Dazai wearing Topo Kunikita's glasses. We have Atsushi furry. Rashomon! Dang, not again. And we have Atsushi holding his leg because his leg can't catch a break. One, little shorts. Chuya, I don't know. Pretend Ongo is here. We have Mafia Dazai. Shout out to Atsushi's leg. Been cut off 5 times. The reason for 3 of them. I think that number is wrong. We have I had to go on the bottom here buying toilet paper for Daza, you know. Higuchi giving Octogawa his aspirin. Cough, cough. I cannot remember what he looks like. That's fine. Down here I have a little me saying, I don't know what any of the characters look like. Only Dazai, lol. True. I still don't know. We have Octogawa and a couple of fortune cookie notes. This one, oh yeah, these ones were funny. Nurture your emotional well-being through self-compassion. This one says, trust in the universe and good things will come your way this Friday. I don't think good things came my way that Friday. I can't remember though. Me when you were showman. Cough, cough. You know, Octogawa. More VSD. Yay. We have the dumb Jinko. That's what I wrote. Dumb Jinko. Yep. Number one bandage buyer, Dazai, Atsushi, in case you are clueless. More drawings. We have Atsushi wearing Octogawa's cloak whenever they fuse, whenever they do the Steven Universe gem fuse, you know what I mean? Sigma, literally named Sigma, yeah. Call me Diablo. Twee, you remind me of the style. My friend Char wrote this for me. Thank you, Char. Next page. Yay, character sheets. We have Kenzie as a fawn, aka me. Also from Charlie, or Char. Thank you, Char. Character sheets. Finally freaking figure out what I want to do for Home Goose. This is one of the side characters. I will not be pronouncing her name. I made it wrong. I made it hard on purpose. Apollo, I don't know. I made it hard on purpose because she likes to torture people with it. Her nickname is Apollo. You are not allowed to call her Apollo unless you can successfully call her by her first and last name correctly. Because, yeah, her whole personality is she likes to torture people for her own self-amusement. Why not? She does have a character arc where she gets a little better, though. Belt based off of Atsushi, lol. Yeah, of course. Yap, yap. Bedhead, you know. So down here we say, she likes carrots with ranch, art, music, and ponytails. She does like ponytails. She also likes stars and bread, literally me. She dislikes jeans, school, JJ, aka Emilio Josh Roseberry, whatever. She dislikes oranges, swimming, meat, and dogs. She's an interviewer, which I don't know if I'm going to keep that. For context, all of these people work in the same building. They run a failing show, and the only reason this show is still up is because Goose's backstory is interesting. She's 5'2", 110 pounds. Fun fact, she shaved her head in the 7th grade. She did do that. She is French, so she speaks French and English. She's a side character. I really like her. Next up, the best taxes, first of all. Anime taxes, too. You know, the thing we would torture our theater teacher with. You remember that? Yeah, that's him. We have Esther. I forgot her name for a minute. Yep, Esther. I love her design so much. It's so much fun to draw. She's a Catholic character. Her eyes are always closed. So think Rompo. Yet again, another Bunga Stray Dogs. You don't know Rompo? Think Frisk. Undertale? Yeah. I don't know any other characters, but there's a lot of them. I just can't think of that many off my mind. She enjoys pastries, painting, teaching, tea, the color brown, and she really likes space, like shows, especially Star Trek. You know, Star Trek, Star Wars, she loves all that, especially Star Trek, though. She dislikes alcoholic children, and she dislikes alcoholic children, pink, and movies. Her job, she's an art professor, and she also, you know, works in the same office building. She brought along Apollo, because Apollo is one of her students. Apollo dreams of being a fine artist. I don't know if I'm going to keep her Nigerian. I might change that. I don't know, but she does speak English. She's a side character. This is Esther and Apollo yapping about Star Trek, because Apollo's her yap buddy. We have Blanche. I made this for my video. I don't know. You can find that. It's one of my shorts. The one about making stickers. Too tired for class. Yeah, I drew this in civics class because I was too freaking tired to pay attention. I don't really care about the wars that made America, guys. I don't really care. I got a pretty good grade on the midterm and final though, so that's a win. We have Goose. Um, yeah, this design is changed a little bit. She likes reading, stuffed animals, geese, soda water, and scrambled eggs. So she doesn't like very taste thing. She doesn't like a lot of taste, but she loves soda water. She thinks she's drinking static, and that makes her so happy. She's like, I want to drink the static of a TV. She dislikes the outside. She's a homebody. She has agoraphobia. Yeah. Pop music, sensory discomfort, rain, and sweet things. Yeah, she wants to be comfortable. Uh, Job, she's an interviewee and she runs media. She also runs a podcast, which is how we tell her backstory. Um, yeah, the only reason she has the podcast is for the sake of telling the backstory. Oh, I'm messing with a piece of my carpet, by the way. I just pulled this out. I'll throw that away. Um, she always wears the same sweater. Yeah, it's not a sweater anymore. It's not a shirt because it's easier to draw. Might work plot with this. She's 95 pounds, 19 years old. She's 5 foot, English. She speaks English, duh. She's a main character. Valentine! Yep. Stickers, This one I went to like this cop celebration thing at, I think, Chick-fil-A. Wow. That sounds interesting. But anyway, they gave me stickers and I got a color one. It was really fun. We have, oh, my earphone fell out. Earphone reveal. Valentine Brown. She likes classical music, suits, popcorn, buying crap, trinkets, clocks, and black. She dislikes blue, sweatpants, silver jewelry, skirts, fish, and oranges. She's American. She speaks English. Dresses formal for almost every occasion. For everything. Like, her bedwear literally has a printed on tie on it. Like, I think that's so fun. She is a part-time interviewee. She's a student. She also works a barista as a side job. She majors in violin. She wants to work for the orchestra. Top violin player in her class. She's a main character. Fun fact, she never learned how to swim. Oh, also, I never wrote Goose's fun fact. She's completely illiterate. She can't write. She can't read. Backstory, would explain that. We have Bungo Stray Dogs. Heck yeah, this is Beast. That's why Oda's alive. And then right next to Octogawa. Yeah, Beast. If you haven't read Beast, I highly recommend it. I have only read book 1 and 2. 1 and 2 out of 4. That's because I don't own the other 2 yet. I'm kind of saving a bit. I don't have a job or anything. I can't pay for my own books. That's fine though. It's a-okay. I'll live. Chat, I keep getting spoilers for Bungo Stray Dogs, the manga that keeps coming out. And supposedly Octogawa goes through something that may or may not make me devastated because Octogawa is one of my favorites. We have this QR code. There's also a bottle cap in here. It's not much. My mom got home. I don't know if you heard her yell, "Hola!" Self-portrait in the Beast art style. Kind of. A little bit. Not really. Trash, mainly. This is my friend style. She asked me to draw her. Just a couple of doodles up here. We have some Airheads gum that I bought. It was okay. It wasn't great. Rampo. A card that I got in the chapel that I drew on because I was bored. A Happy Valentine's Day thing that I got from my mom. It came with a Twinkie. Next page. We have Welch's Fruit Snacks that I pinned in here because why not? Silly little drawing. You have Kohana and On. It's little kitties. Homemade stickers, That's Valentine. That's just a random person. I like this drawing. It's cute. Bazinga. Alright, next up. We have Miku and we have Dazai, Whoa. Yeah, just fun, silly, couple doodles. My friends drew these. My friend Malia, Abby drew these. I drew this one, And then we have hold up. Har 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 Yeah, it's the FNAF background. Because why not? I felt like it. And if I want FNAF in my sketchbook, FNAF can be in my sketchbook. You can leave me alone. Yeah, that's right. Next page. A note I got from my friend Zoe for emailing my Bible teacher because I didn't want to take a test, and we shouldn't have been because we were performing. A couple drawings. We have Moke. Moki? Moke. I don't know. I think it's Moke. You know, totally about Hanako Con. Can't wait for the next season to come out. Did y'all see that Crunchyroll posted the wrong commercial? Trailer? It was supposed to be the trailer for season 3, and instead they posted the trailer for episode 2 of season 2, which is, you know, kind of funny. Nah, who the heck is this guy? It's Miffy. I love how this whole page is just sillies, and then there's this, and we have this an actually pretty fun drawing. Silly little guy. We have a little yuppie in a tuxedo. I ate a whole bottle of sanitizer for this. Yeah, I pulled this off the sanitizer bottle. We have Roa. Yeah, fine. All the characters plotting to take over the world, and she's just used to it. She's a dunce. She's stupid. Yeah, that's her character. A little mini comic for Home Goose. We have. I'm not gonna read it. It's them talking about their favorite colors. You know, it's yeah, whatever. No, I won't read it. Why not? Hello. Thanks for tuning in to Shots and Googles. Today we will be asking the cast their favorite colors. Shall we begin? My favorite color. ... This is Goose. Hey Valentine, what's your favorite color? Red. Red. This is Valentine. I was going to say red, but my answer got stolen, so ... Black. You posh simpletons. Favorite colors? I could never bother my time with something so minimal. Shut up, you know it's pink. No one asked you. Hi, Mom. Oh, you're not Mom, you're Dad.
Hi!
Hi!
What are you doing?
I'm recording a sketchbook tour for my YouTube. That's why this contrast. Yeah. Love you.
Hi, Kenzie's fans. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, do what she said. Shut up, you know it's pink. Favorite colors? Oh, look, a butterfly. Yeah, and then it moves down here where we have Roa and Goose admiring a little butterfly, and Josh Amelia Roseberry down here being forgotten. His favorite color is blue. Yeah, this is going to be a meme in the story that Josh always gets forgotten. Poor guy. A thing I pulled out of a sticker sheet. Chapel notes, because we had to do those. Very boring. Alright, let's see. Servanthood is an act of God. Alrighty, bucko, whatever you say. The title? So, you want to be great? Not really, honestly. I kind of just want to be mid. Yep. I don't like Chapel. Not the Bungo Stray Dogs Brain Rot. Yeah, more Bungo Stray Dogs. You have Atsushi and Tazai. This one's Mafia Tazai, too. Or PM Dazai. Oi, oi, oi. Back. We have Dazai as a yippee. And then, you know, Jinko. Kenzie's mine. Yeah, Charger this. Kenzie, I love you. I love you, Charlie. Roha, yeah. Oh, Kona. I've been saying her name wrong. I'm so stupid. She's a dunce. She needs reading glasses, but she doesn't wear them. She likes dogs, mango, stir-fry, specifically homemade stir-fry. The color brown, modern designs, and wine. She dislikes rainbows, jewelry, cold, confetti, parties, and parrots. Anything with color, she doesn't like it. Literally stupid, like 2 IQ. She's an ex-model. She's the one who started the show, you know, and hired the worst people to do the work for her, you know. And so they turned the Goose in a last-ditch attempt to keep their show in business. Roha Hai here again saying, I ate 5 homeless people because I thought they were watermelons. You know that meme, right? We have a little pocket that has, you know, it has Shylin and a makeshift Kohane in it. This is right when I think I finished Heaven's Official Blessing, the show. I don't finish reading it till like the very end, but there is fan art, you know. I finished reading it a couple weeks ago. Well, I mean like a week ago. I just want pizza. Well, another homemade sticker, a little bow. I think Abby made me that. Yeah, just want pizza. It's a Valentine's gift from Charlie. You know, a bookmark. Fun. Couple doodles. Where did my art style go? Sad face. Girl, you don't have an art style. We have a yippee and a little me eating cake, you know. Fake Polaroid. This guy. A little smiley. This page. My friend Abby tore up the back of my notebook. It's fine, she had permission. And so I was like, why not? I'm just going to paste them into my sketchbook, and that's exactly what I did. Flippy flower. We have drawing a goose, and then this one, I'm like, I hate that, don't look at it. Rain drawing Len, but I got lazy, written Len, you know. Chill. Oh, look, it's a window. I'm going to make my other sketchbook more interactive, but yeah, it's a window, and the inside, there's a yippee. There's just a little guy. Then this Dazai I drew, but there's a twist on the back. It's a rib crib menu. Yeah, I drew this on Mother's Day. My family went to rib crib to go celebrate, and I got bored, so I drew Dazai. Yeah. Random objects in my room. We have Haruhi Funko Pop, the Bungo bookcase, you know. My guitar leaning against the wall. Sticky notes. Yeah, it has sticky notes on my wall from whenever I took violin lessons. I don't take them anymore. It just says listen on it. It was supposed to remind me to listen to my music so that I actually knew what the hell I was playing. We have a Dr. Pepper and then my meds case. You know, just a little guy. There's a banana. A couple of doodles. Silly little guys. We love the aliens. Yeah, that's that page. A thank you note I got from my brother. Let's read it. Dear Kinsey, you are something, but I know one thing. You are a silly goose. By the way, buy more manga. Goofy. I'm guessing Goofy. Yeah, he reads my manga. We have a shared collection. It's really fun. Help! I tried 20 different mouths and I hate them all. Yeah, I remember this drawing. I kept trying to draw them out. Snatch her wig. You know. You can. Please, will you work for me? Perhaps. Yep. It's a wig. You can snatch it if you want. Next page, you know, this random thing they gave me in some female chapel where they illuminated all the girls, and they were like, all right, Pookies, do your best. And then they gave us these notes that have little scriptures on them because, I don't know, they want you to look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this. I was wondering. So, my friend Zoe drew this in art class. It's supposed to be me as Kermit the Frog. A little eyeball, you know. I pasted it in there. Somebody laughing with Chuya looking kind of down. You know, another guy. I drew this at my stepbrother's graduation. Yippee! That's his face. I can't wait to go home and watch Star Trek. Yeah, we have, love her design. Really fun to draw. This one's really cute. I like that. Next page. Oh, yeah, this is a ton of signatures from kids in my class. I meant to get the whole entire grade, but, no. We have Rompo. Yeah, just a bunch of Rompo doodles. Rompo during the Dead Apple movie. Man, what a great day to not be a skill user. He fell. Sad face. Edgar Allan Poe. Obvious awe killer, you know, because Rompo knows everything. Unfold me. Okay. Objection! You are an idiot. Yeah, Rompo Doodle. I drew that in therapy. Yippee! I farted into my grandma's breathing machine, and it made her lungs turn black. I did not write this. Right there, you can see it. I did not add this. I don't know who added this. I left it out during the graduation party, and someone wrote that. So, yeah. This one looks weird. I wonder what happened. I think it got smudged. Anyway, what? Oh, I never folded it back all the way. We have this drawing and a quote from the Cardigans. Yeah, this is when I started caring about realism, because, let's be real, eventually I'm going to have to learn how to draw realism. Right here I said, why didn't people tell me how to draw realism? Anime artist. Yeah, we're working on it. We have Dazai. More Dazai. We have PM Dazai, current Dazai, you know, they're facing off, looking into the sky together, facing each other's futures. Very dramatic, yes. More drawings that I made in therapy, they're pen doodles. I think we might have to kill this guy Dazai. Oh man, Miffy. Yeah, just some pen doodles. I really like these. Pretty shocking I made them in pen. This is a Bungo Stray Dogs page. It's Juan, you know, it's just Chuya walking in and Nakahara. What? Uh, Tachihara. Yeah, Tachihara. Like, oh crap, we don't have tea for Chuya. Hey, Higuchi, make tea for Chuya. And Higuchi just looks at him like, but what? Dazai to Azushi. Never back down, never win, never give up. Dazai to Octavor. Get rid of yourself, Dazai. Anything for you, Dazai Sensei. most healthy relationship, you know. Who the hell are you? Rashomon. Yeah, Beast Dazai. What? Beast Octagon. Normal Octagon, yeah. Another Beast page I drew. This one's Beast Book 2, though. We have Octagon saying, but I would recognize his voice if I heard it. And we have Rumba going, ha! Ha! Average Rombo interaction. Yeah, so it's a manga, so you're supposed to read it that way, in case you didn't know. That's why it's kind of backwards. I had someone question me on that while we were looking through my sketchbook one time, and I was like, have you never read a manga? And they were like, oh, what's a manga? And I was like, oh, good lord. Yay, Koho, Madoka Magica. There we go, that took a minute. Yeah, we have Madoka, we have her. Wait, what's her name? I don't remember. I remembered it yesterday. Balls. Anyway, yeah, they're laying in the grass, being chilling. Doodles. Yeah, we have Rampo, Carl, worm food, okay, just a little worm. My cup, water. Rashomon. I like this little chibi. Oh yeah, this is my friend. I drew her. Also, just more doodles. Some Sushi Stacy lyrics. Chuya, your face pains me to look at. Why are you more rendered than me? And it's a little chibi of me saying, sorry, Chuya, you're just too hard to draw. Yeah, the skill comparison of these two is crazy. A little self-portrait I made. She looks nothing like this. Look, I wasn't about to stare into a mirror for 30 minutes to draw this, okay? Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not gonna look in a mirror that long. More doodles. Yeah. We have, Goose. Mr. Meow Meow. I don't know how to draw cats. We have in Hane. Yeah, we have Kohane here on Ansan. Back here we have Akito drinking coffee. Chuya's like, not Chuya, what the heck? Toya's like, oh, because a headcanon that Akito can't drink coffee because he's like, bitter. Yeah, more doodles. These were in acrylic, not acrylic, alcohol markers. Yeah, I'm so tired but not sleepy, you know. Little auntie, soft than your newborn sin, only one. Da-na-na-na, will you return again? The Big Thief lyrics. Simulations one. Yeah. Some flowers that I pasted in my sketchbook that smell. They genuinely smell. It's horrible. I hate it. I really regret doing this. A little note that I wrote. Yeah, don't read it. Oh yeah, this video. I made this for a video. This is a Jesus my Zoe drew in art class. Yeah. It's so ugly. Oh my god, I love it. I'm about to ascend to heaven. Let me be right back real quick. Yup. A note I got. Oh, there goes my earplug. This is something my teacher gave me. Kenzie, I don't want to ruin your amazing time. This is a timeline. But this is my science teacher, by the way. By marking on it, I'll write your score here. You have quite the gift of making the world around you more beautiful. Aw, and she didn't even give me 100. She gave me a 33 out of 35. Jeez, girl. Yeah, and then this is my second. These doodles were for my second most popular video. It took me like 10 minutes to make, and it like hit 30k views. I don't. The world's ironic like that, you know? Is there anything you can't do? Your drawing is beautiful, and you are quite the storyteller, yet again, for science, because she actually gives us fun assignments. Oh, yep. We have this little flippy, kind of realistic, a little bit, goose. This one's from the beginning of the year, I just forgot to paste it in. This was anatomy practice underneath it. I decided I didn't like it, so I just covered it up in printouts. Me and my brother stayed up all night for no particular reason. We just could. And we had destroyed a ton of stuff, including a old painting. And I cut this out of it because I was like, I want to paste out my sketchbook. Next up, we have face study, you know? Up here it says, what the flip? Why are we built like this? Why? What? Yeah, I was really confused. So I drew this, and then I drew someone who looks a lot like hyperpigmentation. I can't draw side views for the life of me. I drew a nose, and then I wrote, you can make a religion out of this. You know? We have L in power. Yeah, not much to say here. They're nice doodles. I really like them. Power. Actually, I drew this one in a restaurant because I thought it would be fun to start carrying around my sketchbook. Crap, my eye hurts. This person. Oh, it's Apollo. Yeah. Cuckolin. Also drew that one at group therapy. Yippee. Shylene. I had a joke here, but I forgot what Hoa Chung looks like. I always forget what Hoa Chung looks like. Sanlang, I know you really like your umbrella, but please put it away. Yeah, and then there's supposed to be Hoa Chung there, like, with a really sad face holding his umbrella, but he said, my umbrella. What does it say? I don't know, random off page. Some doodles. Oh, there's a bug. Die. Oh god, guys, I'm a murderer. No. Strawberry. Shylene going ... Bugger, Stray Dogs F, TGCF, yep. You know, the two hyperfixations, they're colliding. This is very dangerous. I thought about it because Dazai, his bandages are, like, identical to most of the other people. So we have Dazai going, twins, pointing at the wrist bandages. And Shylian's like, yeah, twins. Sanlang, who's this guy? Yeah, because Shylian also has bandages on his neck and arms because the things that seal away his power, yeah, he covers it. We have Baby Ho Chang or Hong I don't know. Don't Google this. I made it up. It's supposed to look like Chinese. I just put a bunch of random rhymes. My brother said that it was racist, but I don't know. If it is, I'm sorry. I'll change it. And then we have Dazai pretending like you understand him, saying, well said, kid. You know, like the joke is they both have their eyes covered. Yeah. And then we have Ango over here like, Dazai, how the hell do you understand him? Moving on, we have Dazai again. We have Atsushi in his tiger form. Dazai, over here it says, death at the claws of a mad predator does possess a certain appeal, but sadly you cannot kill me. Yeah, you know, random Dazai quote. Makima, yeah, I drew Makima for Connor, and it looks like hyperpigmentation. Man, this movie's so sad. It's the movie scene where Makima genuinely cried. Well, I don't know if she genuinely cries. She could have made it up. Down here I wrote, she locally looks like hyperpigmentation. I'm so done. Let AI replace me. Yeah. Halloween. Yeah, this is in book. The one with the cover of them, like, doing the hair, right? Yeah. That's where this picture is from. Sunlong, could you please let me go? Yeah, I drew it because it's a lot of fun practice. I highly recommend drawing pages in manga or in books in general. Like, TGCF isn't a manga. It's a danme. But yeah, I highly recommend drawing pictures for books. It's a really good practice. Next page. Yippee! We have Hot Topic. We have Hot Topic cash that expired. A coupon. Not a coupon. A receipt. And behind it, it was supposed to be L and light, but I lost my reference. So I just went with it. L looks alright. And then we have Light's face. This is cute. I don't draw breeds very often. I drew this last night. This is the very last page, by the way. Life is nothing more than a series of crash-outs. Gandhi didn't actually say that. It was Mira Kenzie. Yeah, the Kenzie in the mirror that looks back at me. She's really good at Uno. What happened? What happened to poor Yippee? What happened to the TBH? We have Charlene with Boba. Dazai in the bottom with a gun. Pew pew. And then, yeah. So for the last page of my sketchbook, I always redraw the first page. So, yeah, there it is. That's... Yep. So I can see the improvement. Do y'all think I improved? Leave it in the comments. End June 20th, 2025, yesterday. Start November 18th, 2024. My fave page was Wormy page. Bye-bye. Yep. So this recording is exactly 51 minutes long. Mikureo! I'm gonna have to edit 50 minutes. Yay. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour. Shout out to those who made it this far. This is completely, well, I don't know how I would script this. It's unscripted, which means I'm just yapping, which doesn't end well most of the time. And now we have our new sketchbook. I decorated it. I added a keychain. It's Miku. I might change it. It's a little blocky. And then I added a little dinosaur that I found on the floor. Yeah. So I'll be back when this is filled up. I actually decorated the cover this time. I didn't really do that for this one. I kind of just bought an already decorated book. Oh, there's a sticker in here. Wait, what does it say? Just go away. Real. My passive aggressive goofy yeah. Anyway, that was my sketchbook tour. I hate school. I don't want to go back.